Hello, Reading Group 1. I cannot believe it, but it is our last lesson together for the summer. Okay, so we're going to play a game today, but before we do, we kind of have to have a little bit of a mini lesson in peanut butter and jelly because we didn't actually get to it in our lessons. But I think that Anastasia has learned it before. Some of you others may not have, but we're going to go over it anyways. So, here we go. Are you ready? When our two friends, O and A, were together, one day they went to a Halloween party and they needed a costume, of course, to go to this Halloween party. So what they did was they decided they wanted to get a costume that they could wear together because they're best friends and they want to go together. So they came up with the perfect costume. Letter O has to be the one to be able to say his name, and letter A has to be the one to be quiet. So they came up with a brown sheet for letter O to wear, and he is going to glue peanuts all over the outside of that brown sheet. He is going to be peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter, because crunchy peanut butter makes noise when we eat it, which is perfect for letter O because letter O is doing the talking. So letter O is peanut butter. Crunch, 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 crunch. He's making all the noise. And what goes best with peanut butter? Jelly. And letter A is going to wear a purple sheet. He is dressed up like jelly. Now, if you eat jelly, does it make any noise? No, it's squishy. It's quiet. It doesn't make any noise at all. So that's perfect for letter A. He's not going to make any noise. He goes perfectly with peanut butter. Now they're dressed up together as peanut butter and jelly. The other letters that they meet at the party are wearing white sheets, which is perfect for them. They're going to be the bread letters on the outside of our peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly are on the middle inside the sandwich, and our two bread letters are going to be on the outside. And we can change these bread letters out to be any word we want. So peanut butter and jelly always stays the same on the inside, and the bread letters can change all the time to be all sorts of different words. All together, this is what we call a peanut butter and jelly word. It has the consonant letters on the outside and the vowels are together on the inside. It is a consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant word. This is a standard word form that we learn in the first grade. Okay, so we're learning these peanut butter and jelly words where the two vowels are together. One does the talking and one is silent on the inside of the word. Now we're ready to play our game. Okay, so we have a word list here that I'm going to take a picture of and post, but I'm going to keep it on the screen so you can see it. We're going to play the peanut butter and jelly group game. What we're going to do is we're going to take a spin on the spinner, and if it lands on the star, you're going to try to build these words, okay? And when it lands on the star, this is like a free space. You get to choose any letter that you want to. The goal is going to see who can build 8 words first. Team A, which is going to be me, or Team B, which is going to be you. Okay, so this is Miss Finley. And this is going to be you, Team B. To make your page, because you obviously can't write on mine, I want you to get a sheet of notebook paper. Pause the video if you need to. I'm going to show you how to set your notebook paper up so that you can play with me, okay? Okay, so we've got a sheet of notebook paper, and here's how we're going to fold it and set it up. You're going to put the holes on this side, and you're going to take this across, and you're going to touch the red line and line that up and crease it. Then you're going to fold to this red line again, Fold over there to that red line and crease it, okay? When you open it up, you're going to see the 4 sections, okay? All right, we're going to skip this first line, and we're going to number 1, skip a line, 2, 3, 4, and keep going until you get to 8. Okay. It might be helpful for them if you traced above each number. Just go above the number. And go all the way across the paper. We're setting up your game board so that you can play with me. Now, if mom or aunt or whoever is joining us on this game wants to play too, great, okay? All right, so at the top, we're going to draw a piece of bread in this section, trace that fold, draw a piece of peanut butter, put the nuts so that you know that this is peanut butter, trace that fold, draw your jelly, don't put anything in it so we remember that it's jelly, trace that fold, and then draw a piece of bread. Okay, so now we've got our peanut butter jelly at the top. Remember that this is always letter O and this is always letter A. Okay, all right. When you spin, if you get a star, you can put a letter anywhere you want to. I'm going to have to pause the video here because it's just easier for me to upload videos that are not longer than 15 minutes. So I'm going to put part 2's video on here where we're going to actually play the game together, okay? So make sure you watch part 2 so we can play the game.